Yo. Just kidding. Hi. Welcome back, guys. Hi. Stephanie here. Hi. You wouldn't think how hard intros would be. Hey. Who does finger guns? What? Hi. Welcome back. I have a couple fun and exciting markets coming up, and I thought it would be beneficial, I thought it would be fun to show the process and have everyone come along with me. So for the past couple months, I have been partaking in a First Friday at a local coffee shop. They've been so lovely as to have me back. So in this video, I will be getting some things ready for the First Friday in March. And then the following week, I am going to be at a local vintage market selling my art. So I have a couple things I'm working on. One of which I made a couple prints. Cheese cracker prints. I will be labeling them, dating them, etc. in here. I will also be working on another lino cut print, perhaps, of a couple paint pools I've made. I'd like to try and maybe sell some originals. At markets, I've usually just been, as far as paper media, I've been selling prints mostly. I am trying to get past the idea that originals are super precious and need to be hoarded. So to combat that dragon tendency, I am working on 4 of these prints. It's been quite some time since I made a decent sized lino cut print, so I got some new blades, and we're gonna make a go of it. And I'm also going to be working on some clay magnets and pins. I have been really into doing little like smalls because they're a fun, low cost, like, I was going to say non-committal, but easy way to get something from somebody without breaking the bank. So I've made a couple of cheese cracker magnets and pins. This is one I've made in the past. Ooh. So in this video, I'll also be varnishing and adding some detail to these guys as well, along with, you know, packing and getting the last little bits ready. So yeah, grab a snack, grab some water, coffee, what have you, and let's go. All right. So I have all of these cheese crackers prepped and ready to go. I have them right down here. Since I want these to hold up to use, I'm going to take these outside and spray them with a clear varnish. In between the coats of varnish, I'm going to add some fake salt. I'll show you it in just a sec. Okay, so since I want these to be semi-protected and hold up to the regular use, I'm going to take these outside and spray with varnish. In between the coats of varnish, I'm going to add some fake salt. I thought it'd be a fun little touch. I'll put the Etsy shop down below. I also purchased some fake sugar from this as well. They have a bunch of other cool things, so feel free to check them out. Okay, so first coat of varnish is finished. I applied the fake salt after, and I'll probably do at least 1 or 2 more coats of varnish just to get it like really shiny. I used this. So I actually love how these turned out. I did a quick little lino cut a couple days ago. I had a big block of extra of the beige speedball lino cut material, and I wanted to make something to go on the boxes of the pins I'm making, and I figured since I had the lino cut, after I stamped the boxes, I wanted to do some printmaking as well. So I actually have 3 packs of this mulberry paper. I got it at a Goodwill locally to me, probably about, I want to say 7, 8, 9 years ago. I have 3 packs of this many, and I've been hanging on to it ever since because it's a fun little like paper. It's nice quality, but I had no idea what to do with it, and I'm glad to finally have a use for it. So I have 20 of these guys. And now I just have to figure out if I want to get some sort of like a sleeve or something to keep them safe, just so nothing gets smudged or damaged. But yeah, I'm really excited about these, and just seeing them all out together was really fun, and I can't wait to do more. Hello, welcome. Today is Thursday, February 22nd. I'm just going to do a couple of swatches really quick before I get ready for work. So what I have right now, this past weekend my partner was visiting family, and he stopped at an art supply store, so he picked me up some pens and 3 Holbein acrylic gouache. I've really been into acrylic gouache for a couple of years now, but I haven't had anything from this brand, so I'm going to try that out. I have a whole bunch of others from Turner, which I love, but I'm excited to try. And I just got an order from Jet Pens of a couple like markers and paper punch, etc. And I'm going to try those out as well. I got this little paper punch. I'd really like to try out possibly rounding corners, and cutting them with a pair of scissors is torture for me. I can never get them even, so I figured possibly for like prints or backing cards or whatever, I want to try them out. And plus it's just fun to have like a corner rounder, I think. Okay, I got, little sticker, some pens, and I got 2 of these because I love strawberries. I got some washi tape and a little thin star washi tape. And I think, all right, that's it. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and test out the items that my partner got from the art store. I have this old sketchbook that I've just started to like use as like mail or swatches. And it is, what is it? So just going to go to a new page, and let's do the pens first. Okay, so I have a Periwinkle Le Pen the fine tip ones. These are always kind of fun. I usually find myself working with, I would say maybe like a slightly bigger point, but these are always fun to just kind of go with the flow and get a more precise point. I've been really into this periwinkle color lately, almost like a lilac or a lavender. I dig. Okay, loving this color. Le Pen also has like a bigger brush tip as well. So if you can find those are really fun to kind of play around with as well. Okay, so I have another Le Pen. This is the fluorescent pink one. I'm gonna give this a quick swatch. I'm going to give this one a quick swatch. Just as I thought, super bright pink. I'm obsessed. It'll be really nice to just kind of add detail or a pop of color. It shows up really nice on this paper as well. I like. Okay, and for the gouache, I'm going to bring out one of my favorite brushes. I've been using it for, I don't even know how many years. It is a Robert Simmons Sapphire number 6 Filbert. I don't know if you can see, but the brush tips are kind of like getting frayed because I use this for literally everything. I like it so much I had to get a replacement, and I probably will eventually get more. Let's do the pale lilac first, and since it's just a swatch, I'm just going to go right into it, get some water, move this out of the way. Pale lilac. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I really like that. Okay. Usually I don't water down my acrylic gouaches too much. I really like the opacity. Not quite straight from the tube, but pretty much. I know there's different schools of thought and people usually thin it more than I do. I just prefer the really vibrant kind of flat color that you can get a lot of times with gouache and acrylic gouache. I'd say the main reason that I veered from traditional gouache to acrylic gouache is when I do dilute my colors with water, when you build up your layers, there's a very high chance that when you're using traditional gouache, at least from what I've found, if the layer that you put on top has a bit too much water, it will reactivate the paints underneath. And a lot of times I don't want that. So with acrylic gouache, you don't get the reactivation. So pros and cons. If I have paints on a palette, I try and mix as little as I can so I don't waste paint. However, if you are to layer on top with something more liquidy or more watery, it won't reactivate. So pros and cons there. Okay, let's move on. So pale lilac, love. Let's do the pale lavender next. Love. I am obsessed. These colors just look so yummy. Like, I want to eat them. Obviously I won't, but just nice to think about. What? Love it. Let's get a little bit more straight from the tube, just for like dollops. Okay. Those look nice. All right, and then the last color I have is Smalt Blue. I don't know why, but I've been really into this color palette lately, so I just thought might as well lean into it. Ooh, I love that. I wouldn't say it's like a Klein's blue, not truly like a cobalt, but just has a really nice color, like an aspect that I really like. Love. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's just see this next to those two colors. Yes, perfect. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the items that I got from Jet Pens. I don't remember how I found them. They're this online stationery store, I believe based out of California. They have pretty great prices. Their shipping, at least for me, is pretty quick from what I've found in my experience. They have a lot of things that you can buy either like as a pack or individually, which I like. If I'm trying a new item, I don't always necessarily want to jump in because if I don't like it, I don't want to regret wasting the money or buying it. And if I, on the flip side, buy something individually that I like, it is a lot easier for me to go ahead and purchase like the bigger pack or more items. But that's just my thought process. So I have a couple pens. It's actually 3. I have 3 of these Sakura Pigma Sensei pens. I always get the one. It is very much like a thick felt tip pen. I already have one, but I like it so much I wanted to have multiple. I usually keep this in my purse for just like sketching on the go, and I didn't want to be without it because I would have to, like, if I was sketching at home, I'd have to go in my purse, go get it. If I was out and then I forgot it at home, I'd just get irritated. So I have 3 more. Let me just take one of the new ones. So it's a 1mm. I really like the big kind of chonky look going on. So very pigmented. You can use it on the side to just kind of cover large areas, or I just kind of like to fluctuate to get more of like a line variety. But I really like it, so much so that I bought 3. Next item is a Pentel Matte Hop gel pen. I saw a pack on probably TikTok, I think, just of somebody using the colors. I am a 90s girly at heart. I had so many gel pens growing up and I was obsessed. So when they started coming back around and new ones were being made, I'm so excited. I really liked these because, at least from the videos that I've seen, they dry super, super matte, so I'm excited to try it out. Jet Pens had the pack, but it was sold out, so I figured I would just grab one to try it, see if I like it. If I really, really liked it, I can always go back and buy more. But, so this is the pink one. Oh yeah, pink. And let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, that's juicy. Okay. Excellent. Love it. Let me just try it over here, just for funsies. Love. Okay. That's fun. The other item I got is a highlighter. It is the blue version. It's a glitter highlighter, which I thought would be really fun to play around with. Oh, that is glittery. Oh, that's fun. I thought this would just be a fun way to like quickly add some color while I'm sketching. And who amongst us does not like glitter? Again, grew up in the 90s, so if there's glitter, sign me up. Okay. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but I am obsessed. Awesome. I'll go ahead and do the corner cutter first. Okay. So I have actually a corner cutter that I got way back when I was in school, but I don't know the exact size, but it just does one. It's one corner. So sometimes I find myself when I need to cut corners, it's not always necessarily like a big old corner that I need. So I just thought it'd be fun for reference. So I just have 2 little like scrap pieces of paper, and let me see. So we have small, medium, large. Perfect. Okay, so it goes here. Small. Cute. Medium, okay. Oh, nice. All right. I like that variety. Small, medium, large. Let's do small again. Awesome. Love everything I got. Very excited to have more of these so I can just like have them scattered throughout the house. So when inspiration strikes, I have it. And I just want to go back to the gouache really quick. I mentioned that I love acrylic wash. I've never tried this brand yet. I've always seen all the people I like on YouTube using this, but for some reason my local art stores don't carry it. They have Turner, which I love. I'm obsessed with. So I have a bunch of the Turner acrylic washes, and I'm excited to add some of the Holbein as well. Quick update on how the Pentel dried. Definitely matte. I love how it showed up against the dark colors, light colors. Can't wait to play with that. And perhaps we can see the glitter a little bit more. It's not showing up on camera very well, but in person I like how it's kind of like keeps the paper texture. Yeah. Full stars, 10 out of 10. Love. Can't wait to play around with these. Hi. Good morning. It is Friday, February 23rd. And by morning, I mean 12:59 p.m. I got a late start this morning, but I am still going to art before going into work. I have my coffee, I have smoothie, water. I go to work in a couple hours. We'll see how much I can get done before. My goal is to cut out these backings that I'm going to use for my cheesy pins, and depending on how quickly it goes, I will try and do a lino cut for this as well. We'll see what I can get done before work. So it is Saturday morning, February 24th at about 2:15 a.m. I just got home from work, just waiting for my brain to like stop going at a million miles an hour and decompress. So I did a couple quick adjustments on the block print that I think I like better. I took off some of the little serif things that I had, and I think I like that direction a little bit better. And I also went ahead and played around with this little Cheez-It pin. I messed up cutting this one, so I was experimenting. Prior rounds, I would have the pin on a square back because my old corner punch was a little bit too rounded and too much of a corner. So with this new corner punch, I think, let's see if I can get it with one hand. I think I definitely like the slightly rounded corner, like the smaller ones at the bottom. So I'm gonna give that a think for a day or so, but I think I'll probably end up going this direction because I do think I prefer slightly rounded versus totally square, but we'll see. Hello. It is, let me see, Tuesday, February 27th. I have a couple days left. I am still working on this cut. I just have a couple more areas to finalize. I like it good enough, I think. Some parts got a little thin, but you know, it's my first one. And we're not going for perfection because perfection isn't real. So I'm gonna finalize this today, hopefully make those prints. And since the markets that I'm doing that are coming up are nighttime markets, I wanted to get a light situation. So I just got these in the mail. Haven't opened it yet. I hope they work. Allegedly they are battery operated tableside lights, and I will hopefully charge them, and I will see how they work on Friday. Oh, that is bright. But yeah, gonna give these a little look-see, and getting closer and closer to being ready. So soon, a couple days left. Cheers. did the prints. I am keeping the first one because I got a little bit of ghosting. Mainly you can see it here. You know, a little bit over there. I think that is because I had the paper down and then I put the block down, and the act of pressure maybe gave it a little bit of ghosting, or perhaps a myriad of other reasons. I'm not a professional printmaker. This is just my educated guess, semi-educated guess. But I think the others turned out pretty cool. I am pretty pleased with them. I haven't really printed or done a lino print in quite some time, so I dig it. Kind of funky, kind of fun. Makes me think a little bit of SpongeBob, maybe? But I'm not mad about it. So I have one for me, and I will be packaging up the other three. Going to test out the lights. I was looking at them earlier and they seem pretty bright. So I'm just going to turn off the lights and then turn on the little light and see what they look like. That's pretty bright. Okay. So all the way off. Dope. I dig. All right. I suppose the real test will be at the night market on Friday, but as of right now, I dig it. Okay, so today is Wednesday. I have the first market on Friday, so it's like finishing touches and stuff now. A week or so ago, my fiance was in LA visiting family, and he stopped by a display shop and picked me up this print rack. And so I was just kind of let this live in my living room for a week or more, and just seeing how I like it. Prior to this, I had like a black wire cube shelf unit, and I would like, you know, build it up to display it, but it was kind of cumbersome. So I'm trying this out. I have all of my backstock prints here, and I thought maybe I could put like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of each out at a time, so that way you can still see them all, but you can take one if you want to purchase it without me having to get every single one. I don't know, just a thought. We'll see how I like it. But now I'm going to go through and make little quick dividers for these, just so I can grab the prints easily instead of having little like post-its on each print. Gonna give that a shot. Hey, it is 11:48 p.m. It is Wednesday. I just got home from work. I might try and just do a couple things. I know I need to get to bed. I might just package and price these 3 guys, and I have to work on a graphic. I'm going to post about my upcoming market schedules. That needs to get done so I can post it tomorrow. And maybe order new prints. That might be the gist of it. That might be it. Yeah. That might be it. That might be all I'm gonna do for now. It's kind of late, pretty tired. We'll see. We'll see what mood strikes me. Hello. It is Thursday night, technically Friday morning. Got home from work. I am just going through and finalizing everything. It seems that no matter how well in advance I plan, I just always come together at the last minute, which it is what it is. So I am just going through and having like organized chaos behind me. Show you what I'm doing. I went through, got all my prints ready, organized. I am charging my square. I have my bigger prints. I am going, every time I like to make like a little cell sheet, just helps my like keep my mind in order. So I always use old ones to look off of. I'm gonna make a new one For some reason, that's always the last thing I do, and I put it off, but honestly, it takes not nearly as long as my brain thinks it will. I am getting my bank organized, checklists. I can never too many lists. I already charged my portable charger. I just have to price these guys. And let me see here. I have my magnets all set up. And I am just trying to figure out how I want to display like all my smalls. So I have like a little board for my stickers. Eventually I'll probably will change that, but for now it works. I am bringing a couple little like my plushes. I'll display them. And here I have my pins and I have my little cheesy prints. I might take, I have this cute little tin that I got at the thrift store. I've been using it to house my security envelope collection, but I might just borrow it for the night and put these in. I just think that looks cute. I don't know. We'll see. The night's still young. It's only 12:30. Yeah, so it's just a lot of finalizing, organized chaos, but it's all good. Hopefully I can wrap this up soon and prepare for a meeting in the morning, and yeah, it'll all be good. Bye. Editing stuff here. It is the 28th of March. Just checking in for a quick closing of this video. I'm not going to talk too long because it is chonky. I have the other market preps and everything broken into another video, which I'll be working on after this upload. And I have a couple more planned, and I can't wait to keep doing this. Hope to make this more of a consistent thing. Thank you again so much for being here. And yeah, hopefully we get to make art again soon, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.